Well, y'all, I waited till the AC unit quit running. And remember the mums that I bought for $1 a piece? There's one of them. I'm going to put it in this pot right here. And I noticed that this rose bush tried to root. I was going to pull it out and get rid of it. So since it had got a few roots on it, I put it back in there to give it a chance to stay alive, because it was turning brown. So it may not survive. But what I'm going to do is put a mum in here with it for this fall. And I'd show you what I was doing with this one. And then you'll know what I'm going to do with the other pots out there. So you don't have to watch each individual pot as I fix it. You'll be able to watch me do one, and that's how I'm going to do the rest of them. But I'm digging out some of the dirt because I want to put some cardboard and greens, all that kind of stuff down in here for these roots to grow with, because it'll act as a fertilizer to the mums. And it's going to help it hold a little bit of moisture for these mums to grow. But I'm basically going all the way down to the bottom, because I have a bottom hole in this one. I didn't put holes up on the side, you know, to save water in the bottom. So I want to do whatever I can for it to hold a little bit of moisture. I'm going down just as far down in this pot as I can go in the center, to the very bottom if I can. I think that's far enough. Now I got an old cardboard egg carton, and it's going to work great because it'll break down and it'll make soil later. Probably by next summer you won't even know there was cardboard in here, because it'll be nothing but soil when I go back in there and dig it out again. But this is how you can revitalize your pots. I'm going to throw some greens, and these are just green leaves off of my plants. I saved this carton just to do this because I knew it makes the best soil. I've got some leaves off of the lettuce that I had. I've got coffee filters and coffee grounds here, where I made coffee about 3 times. I'm going to dump that in there. And I should have my gloves on, but I don't. And now I'm going to come over here and see if I can get this mum out. The few days I've had it home, it's grown really well. That hole was just deep enough now that I can add dirt around it. itching, y'all. I'm just putting that same dirt right back in there. And I'm hoping this mum will come back next year. A lot of times the mums will come back. Sometimes they won't. They're just like any other plant. They're kind of fickle. Just depends on the conditions. Now I want to leave about an inch at the top. So when I water it, you know, the water stays in the pot. It don't run out the top. So now if the rose bush dies, I'll just cut it off. Because it's turning brown. I don't know why. I've kept it watered. I just don't know. Yeah, and you might break a little bit of the mum off, but that's okay. And I know the dirt is already wet, but I'm going to water it again just for good measure. So, you see how I did that one. Oh, I got to get over here in this shade. And hopefully do it all before the AC unit kicks back on. But, yeah. That's the way I'm going to do all the pots out on the property line. I've got 4 more mums. And I've got some plants growing in a couple of them already, like a rose bush I know that's living, so I'm not going to disturb that. But the other 4, if I can get it in 3 or 4 of those pots, that's where I'm going to put it. And then I'll decide what I do with any of the mums that are left over. But, yeah, that's what I was doing. I wanted y'all to see that. I think it's going to be pretty there for fall, because it will start growing again. And I'm going to come out here and fix my bird bath. I need to put a new pump in it. And I need to put a new pump in the one down there behind the bird bath here. That one back there. Because the pump stopped running in it. Well, here comes the AC. Really pretty moonflowers this morning. Got a bunch more fixing to open.